School of Music. They're a really huge part of the music community here, and they have their folk festival, Brooklyn Folk Festival, coming up in November at St. Anne's Church, so keep an eye out for that. It's going to be amazing. We have 4 different acts tonight. There will be a little intermission too, so you can stretch your legs or whatever you like to do. And our first guest is actually the festival artist in residence. She's playing, I think, pretty much every stage, and it's a new thing we're adopting this year to make it worthwhile for artists from out of town to come to the city, you know, to play like a lot of stages rather than just the one show. So, without further ado, please welcome Emerald Ray!
Captain, oh Captain, what can you hear? Wrap me up gently, bury me. Lead me to where I will lay in a dream. Bury me now in the deep soul sea. Bury me now in the deep soul. Father, oh Father, what can you do? Cast out the demons that call into you. Don't spare your last words in sadness for me. Bury me now in the deep soul sea. Bury me now in the deep soul sea.
I just stabbed the speaker with my bow. I'll try not to do that. Hi, everybody. How are you? I'm Emerald Ray, and I am so delighted to be here at Brooklyn Americana Fest. Woohoo! This is so exciting. I haven't played at Jalopy in so long. I was so excited. I had to wear sequins because I'm just so excited to be here. Thank you all for coming. I come from the island nation of Gloucester, Massachusetts. It's a pretty ancient fishing community, and that was a little sea shanty type thing that I wrote for my hometown. And now I live in a tiny little cottage in southern Vermont, right by the mountains, and I've been hermiting for the entire pandemic, so it's nice to be out amongst some people. So as we're celebrating Americana at this festival, I'm going to be toggling back and forth. I'm going to be doing some original stuff and also playing some just classic American classics. And I'm going to do you a bluegrass tune called The Cold Rain and Snow. If you know this one, please sing along.
Well, I married me a wife. She gave me trouble all my life. She left me out in the rain and the snow. Rain and snow. Oh, 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 oh. She left me out in the rain and the snow. Well, she came down the stairs with long golden hair, and her cheeks were as red as a rose, as a rose. Her cheeks were as red as a rose. Well, I don't know what I can do to try to get along with you, 'cause I ain't gonna be treated this way. This way, hey, hey, hey. I ain't gonna be treated this way. Well, she came to the room where she met a fatal doom. And I ain't gonna be treated this way. This way, hey, 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 hey. I ain't gonna be treated this way. I ain't gonna be treated this way.
Thank you so very much. I'm going to do you another original one now. This one's called The Magic Mirror. And the lyrics are good. This is one of those songs where the lyrics are a little bit like a Rorschach test. So if you start to see visions and you have thoughts, please come up and tell me. The lyrics are very abstract, and I love to hear what people think about it. But I'm going to do this one without my bow. This one's a little bit inspired by flamenco-style guitar playing. But don't worry, no fiddles were destroyed during the development of this technique, I promise.
We stare into the water's edge to give ourselves a better view of what's beneath the deep. We gaze into the looking glass to give ourselves a better view of what's beneath this mask. We are shadows now, rise and then we fall just like the sun. We are shadows now. Are you coming in? You look into a magic mirror. What would you see? Would you see me? If you look into a magic mirror, chasing the stars wouldn't be far, wouldn't be far, wouldn't be far. We watch the ticking of the clock and wonder where the time's gone again. We saw the picking of a lock and wondered where I am and you began. We are shadows now. We rise and then we fall just like the sun. We are shadows now. Are you coming in? You look into a magic mirror. What would you see? Would you see me? If you look into a magic mirror, chasing the stars wouldn't be far, wouldn't be far, wouldn't be far, wouldn't be far, wouldn't be far. We are shadows now, we rise and then we fall just like the sun. We are shadows now. Are you coming in? If you look into a magic mirror, what would you see? Would you see me? If you look into a magic mirror, chasing the stars wouldn't be far, wouldn't be far, wouldn't be far, wouldn't be far.
Thank you so much. I can tell you guys are fiddle fans. Are there fiddle fans in here? Are there any fiddle players in here? I see one. I got this one from, doing this fiddle singing. This is called fiddle singing, by the way, and I'm not the only one who does it, even though it's a weird thing to do. It's done a lot in traditional music and in old-time music, and I'm going to play you one that I got from Bruce Molsky, who's definitely graced the stage more than a few times. And there's some Bruce fans here. That's great. And in a traditional music style, this sounds nothing like Bruce's version. I took it and mangled it and turned it into something completely different. Here's the Emerald Ray version of I Truly Understand, which is your typical unrequited love number. It's really dark. Wished you alone, I'd never been born. Died when I was young. I never would have seen your two brown eyes and heard your flattering tongue. Oh Lord, heard your flattering tongue. Oh, who's gonna shoe your pretty little feet? Who will glove your hand? Who's gonna kiss your ruby red lips when we're in a foreign land, my love? We're in a foreign land. Oh, yes, I truly understand that you're love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. Oh, yes, I truly understand that you're love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. Oh, Papa will shoe your pretty little feet. Mama will glove your hand, and I will kiss your ruby red lips when we're in a foreign land, my love. We're in a foreign land. Oh, yes, I truly understand that you love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. Oh, yes, I truly understand that you love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine.
pouring down. Because I truly understand that you'll love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. Because I truly understand that you'll love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. Oh, 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 love, oh, love,
This clock is running down so fast. This is such a short set. I feel like I just got warmed up. I'm going to do a very quick 2 more, and then I'm going to be playing every day for the festival. It's very exciting, so come back and see me to hear more things. Tell your friends. I'm very excited to be here. I'm very honored to be the artist in residence for the festival. That's just so amazing. It's such an honor to be here and to be here with all of these amazing acts that are going to be here this weekend. I'm very excited to see all of them. I'm very excited to see the rest of the groups that are here tonight. It's a huge, amazing lineup. And so this one, I'll do you a new one that I just wrote.
If I can only measure all the pleasure I may find, leaving it all behind, how could I sit here praying while it's weighing on my mind? How could you be so unkind? Oh, time I turn around, I fall on my knees. You playing the same game with me. Love, and every time I turn around, I fall upon my knees. You playing the same game with me. And out of all the ashes I am cashing all my chips, leaving the words on your lips. And while the tears are blinding, I am finding my own way. It'll be alright someday. And every time I turn around, I fall on my knees. You playing the same game with me. Love,
very much. It's been such a pleasure to be here. I'm Emerald Ray. I've got some CDs at the back. Come say hi. I'm going to play one more quick traditional song called Am I Born to Die? And I'm sure that's been played in here before too. Classic. And then I'll be out. I'll see you again sometime. Am I born to die? To lay this body down, and must my trembling spirit fly into a world unknown, a land of deeper shade, unpierced by human thought, the dreary regions of the dead, where all things are forgot. Soon as from birth I go, what will become of me? Eternal happiness, oh, must then my portion be. Wake by the trumpet sound, I from my grave shall rise and see the judge with glory crowned, and see the flaming sky. Am I born to die? To lay this body down, and must my trembling spirit fly into a world unknown, and must my trembling spirit fly into a world unknown. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
I know that you all want to see more of Emerald Ray, and you can catch her tomorrow, Friday, at 5 p.m. in the Dumbo Archway. And you can also catch her on Sunday night at Superfan in Dumbo, and we're actually doing that as a benefit for Planned Parenthood, because we're back doing that again. And there may be a Saturday appearance too. We're going to figure that out. But please, check out the website, Brooklyn Americana Music. And did I hear there's some people who traveled here from the Bronx today? Yes. All right. He took the train all the way, the subway. Fantastic. Thank you. So why don't you grab a quick drink or something, and Shanghai are going to come up here and get situated, and then I'm going to play a couple of songs, and then we have Chris Matthews and Heather Ray, who drove in from DC today to play for you. So thank you for being here. Grab a quick drink if you like, and come back to your seats quickly. Shanghai String. Thank you, everyone.
I've never seen a box before. The biggest one I've ever heard. Unless you hate it. No, that's fine. Told you it was fine. If anybody hates it, we can go back. But hates everything. Megan, I wore my boots just so you could. I know you said something to London already. I almost did, and I was like, well, it was gonna rain, so I was like, I gotta wear.
Turn this stuff on.
It's hard to not be. You can use it. You know, I don't have a second guitar, so yeah. Pending your that's all the. That's okay. No worries.
Unless I put it. Somebody else put it there. Whatever your wish. Okay. It's the boom. Okay. Awesome.
Hello. All right. Oh, we got that.
Like it. And I have my hat at home. I forgot to bring it. I have that hat. Alright, yeah, let's do it.
We're gonna wait for
Our friend
Yeah.
running it back and forth.
Can you check that over?
Hello.
Let's make sure he's ready.
Check, hello. Yep.
You ready, Pete?
Alright, Pete. What's for Amelia?
Here we go.
We're so happy to be here. Jan Bell, you rule. Thanks, Emerald Ray. That was beautiful. That was amazing. Okay, here we go. Wait.
Amelia, you're here today. Amelia, I'm far, far away.
you.
Thank you so much.
What's next?
Oh, what's next? Having A discrepancies.
What's next? Somebody tell the bass player what's next.
It's,
Oh, boxcars.
there's a
I think we got two.
beautiful cold breeze on the stage,
Yeah,
Yeah, it is nice.
but it's making our instruments weird.
Yeah, me too.
I need an A.
Well, that must be
I'm sorry.
Don't take mine.
Oh, yeah, I got one.
Oh, I just tuned to yours.
Tune into the banjo. This is gonna be good. Tuning banjos.
Okay.
Well, the other way never worked, so.
All right, this song's called Boxcars.
Riding in boxcars, sleeping in rail yards, while my friends tell tales of fast cars. I got stories and stories, they come cheap, and they're free on me. Speeding past big stores, them and their price war. You take the low-hanging fruit and I take the main course. 'Cause I got stories and stories, they come cheap, and they're freedom to me. I'll go home when the west winds call me. I'll find my way to that golden sea, where there's a ship filled with nothing that I don't need, and it's freedom to me. I know joy lies that grows on trees, and it's freedom to me.
So wonderful to be playing for you all. This has been a long time since we played an indoor show, so thank you all for being here. So awesome.
And it's our first time playing any show, actually.
It's our first time playing
Since
together.
Our last show was March 7th, 2019, right here.
2020.
2020.
2020. Oh, yeah,
The
2020.
year.
This is 2020.
2020 year.
We
That's
lost
right.
the whole year. Time is meaningless.
Still writing Year of the Rat on my checks, sorry. Okay.
Writing bad checks, Austin.
All right.
Austin Hughes.
When comes today?
Austin, bad checks.
You want to give Patty?
Okay. Then just move it up back a little bit. Thanks. Keeping the bass player in the know. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can, ever seem to stay, take my heart, and dance away, If I can, ever seem to stay, take my heart and dance away.
most of the time. In my car you can find what I'll be saying most of the time.
If you leave me standing on the train,
On the train,
come with me and
come with me
I'll
now.
never complain.
I'll never complain.
If you leave me
Standing on the train, come with me and I'll never complain.
when comes the day, in a good long while, we'll sing songs mile after mile. When comes the day, in a good long while, we'll sing songs mile after mile.
When comes the day in a good long while, we'll sing songs mile after mile.
Really hot. This is one of the check the tuning moments. By the way, we're in Shanghai.
Yeah.
We're named after a great Asian bistro in Williamsburg, and you can order tic-tac-toe chicken on the menu, which is one of our songs. We're not playing it tonight, but we will play it on Sunday at Superfun. So we have another festival show this Sunday at Superfun, noon to 3. It's gonna be awesome. Jan's gonna be there. We're gonna do a song with Jan. Sorry. The tuning and banter thing, I don't know.
Got it. I believe in you. Yep,
Someone
got
take
it.
over. Okay, we're there. Here we go. This is called Oh Lucy. Ravens over a twilight sky. Oh Lucy, don't you weep, where the river comes to rise. Oh Lucy, don't you weep. I saw something shimmering beneath the water so deep. Oh, oh Lucy, don't you weep. The devil and the Holy Ghost. Oh Lucy, don't you weep. Told me who to love the most. Oh Lucy, what to believe. But staring at the murky water, it became strangely clear. Lucy, my fortune lay buried here. I dove right in. To these dark waters, I'll miss you, Lucy, all the sons and daughters. For when the river's mighty longer shines upon. The branches of the willow trees. Oh, Lucy, don't you leave. What if there is nothing on the other side for me? Just this quiet river that feeds the infinite sea. Oh, Lucy, don't you weep. 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 So much. Oh, do you want to be? I think we'll be okay. Unless you want to be.
Yeah, I want to be over there.
Oh, okay. London's going to switch his seats over for this one.
All right, girls
I
on the
can't
mic.
see your
over
mouth.
here.
I forgot all
Girls
the
on
words.
the mic.
It's a little pop song about the outsider artist, Henry Darger,
I want to be
and
in the
his
band Girls
weird
on the mic over here.
hermaphroditic Girl Scout paintings. The stuff of good pop songs. Ready?
No, wait.
Sure.
Carry on, my Vivian girl. Find your way through this treacherous world. Lifted from the magazine and dropped into a hole. Letting your paper dollar meet the door. Black-eyed soldiers on the wild. Haven't slept now in 500 nights. Underneath the blue sky, I see terror in your eyes. In these troubled times, here to set my mind. Trapped between great fire and lines, the guns and mortars blaze through the night. Hiding in the face of danger, only to escape to a wilderness of butterflies and snakes. Danger lurks, my little lamb. Even you cannot save this broken land. Ladies spoon for eating and a dirty glass for wine. See if we all hide the meanness in our smile. Strange
Still it? Still it, Jason?
Oh, sorry, leave it on hold.
Leave it on hold. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I just wanted to let you all know that Emma Shanghai used to play here once a month for many years, and the last time they played here was March 2020, so this is the first time they're
It's our reunion tour. Yep. We're going to be doing a reunion tour Brooklyn this weekend. Come see us at Superfine on Sunday. And I just got this here Brooklyn Americana swag. It's very comfortable. I highly recommend. In all sorts. They
It
got
goes with
tank
anything,
tops.
as you can see.
Yes. Perfect. Keeps the spotlight out of my eyes. Another hand for Emerald Ray, who's still sparkling right there. With the feet and the fiddle and the voice, it was astounding. Thank you so much. And everyone should wear sequins to all their shows because it's so pretty in the audience, like sparkling. And we have Chris Matthews and Heather May coming up next. Thank you. I was mixing up the names. Chris Matthews and Heather May coming up next.
Okay, here we go.
Jan Bell. Jan Bell's gonna play a little hors d'oeuvre, a musical hors d'oeuvre. But we're gonna play a bunch more songs, so. All right, we got it. Is everyone tuned?
Just waiting on Glenn.
You done hearing me talk?
Yeah, okay.
Here we go.
Okay, thank you. Mama, I wanna do something wrong. The years burn quickly and the days drag long. I'm tired of humming this gospel song, toiling away my days on a dusty crop under the seldom rain. The man I married, he's like sugar cane. His sweet eyes gaze affectionately at everyone else but me. I'm leaving Oklahoma, cross a mighty riverbed, trade the stars over Tulsa for a piece of heaven in my hand. Mama, I wanna do something bad. Quit my job and then I'll pack my bag. Leave tonight with another man, a man I barely know. He told me Friday that I was his girl, ran his fingers through my unwashed curl. I closed my eyes and the room it filled with light, stark as a brand new light. We're leaving Oklahoma, cross a mighty riverbed, trade the stars over Tulsa for a piece of heaven in my hand. California, I need your rumors to be true. California, my blind faith
trade the stars over Tulsa for a piece of heaven in our hands. In our hands, we'll soon have heaven in our hands.
That sounds good on that. Now we guys can enjoy it. So the FBI has been in the news a lot lately, and this is a song about the original FBI, which was actually a bunch of lawyers who decided to hunt down John Dillinger and got a lot of innocent people killed, got really killed themselves. It was a huge disaster, so I guess we can say not a lot's changed. But anyhow, Tati wrote this one. It's called Dillinger. Right?
Nope. Sorry. It's going to.
With all respect to the good people at the FBI, by the way. I'm sure there's a lot of good people at the FBI. Right?
Scully.
That's not CSI, right?
Isn't that,
Scully.
I think that's the X-Files.
That's like extra. That's extraterrestrial.
We have a song about the X-Files. We're going to play that on Sunday. Right? Here we go. Square in the middle of the Midwestern plain, John the Dispossessed gave the cob his name. The hearts and minds of American dreams, not the speculators sold it all on the stream. In battle courage and a sleight of hand, playing cops and robbers, he devoured the land. The stiff-suited G-men, lost on the trace, left little else but legend in his wake. He crashed right through the whispering pine, slipped in the dead of night, under cold, still darkest faded away. But Dillinger's already miles away. Little Bohemia as the gang took rest, sleep with one eye open and a steel plate vest. Dozen beds showed up on a cold Sunday night to surround the lodge, but only on 3 sides. Agents stake out at the window above and firing rifles in their untrained gloves. They finally had Dillinger into the wall, and they lingered in a long hush of the dawn. He crashed right through the whispering pine, slipped in the dead of night, under cold, still darkness faded away. But Dillinger's already miles away. Monday morning, as the fog did rise, the innocent dead still had fear in their eyes. As the feds washed the blood off and hung their heads down, if you breed a lawman, you'll come around. He crashed right through the whispering pines, slipped in the dead of night, under cold, still darkness faded away. But Dillinger's already miles away. Thanks, Tati. We did it at the right tempo at rehearsal, and then I played it a little too fast right now. But it's kind of exciting, right?
No, it is. It is. I was like, we always play this too fast, and Austin's like, no, we do. And then in rehearsal,
Well, then I got
we
self-confident.
played it,
I
and
was
he's like, this was so slow.
You have to figure.
I was like, don't play it too fast. Don't play it too slow. You guys like me out.
No, whatever.
It's your fault.
Why we rehearse? I don't know. What am I doing here? Okay. So, yeah, we're here at the Brooklyn Americana Festival. That's where we are right now. And Shanghai is playing again at the wonderful Superfine restaurant on Sunday.
Noon to 3.
Long-
Oh, and Rosetta is playing with us. Woo!
Yay!
You got to see Rosetta's playing right before us. She's playing at 11. It's one of her first shows, I think.
Yeah.
Student of Glendon's, and it's gonna be awesome.
And mine.
Oh, student of Helen. Sorry.
Yeah. Rosetta's awesome. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, here we go. You wanna be ready? Okay.
That's why I played the wrong song before.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep me rolling, buddy, I'm behind the wheel. 100 miles of flat road, I forgot how to feel, oh no. Driving for a year, these last 4 miles. Turn the radio on, let that move us for a while. Standing on a platform, watch the train go by. I knows how to whistle, but I'll teach you how to cry, oh no. Heavy load with a full suitcase. It ain't that hard when there's people meant to chase. I'm gonna find my way back home. It's the path where my heart has grown, where righteous purity is known, and I'm headed that way. So can I go with you and stay a little while? If you leave me lonesome, I forget how to smile, oh no. One more day, I'll make it home by night. I want my soul figured out, I want my soul right. And I'm gonna find my way back home. It's the path where my heart has grown, where righteous purity is known. I'm headed that way. Take it away, Philippa. Well, I won't turn back, long stretch of night, fall out of touch, won't you sing me towards the light? The bright universe moves round the car and skyline and tells me where you are. I'm gonna find my way back home. The path where my heart has grown, where righteous purity is known. I'm headed that way. I'm gonna find my way back home. next to tune. So thank you so much. Thank you so much to Jan Bell for putting this whole thing together. I don't know if any of you guys have ever organized anything. You know how much work it is, and like the stuff she does is just really just incredible. So, Jan Bell, and I hope you guys can and most of the shows this weekend are free, so which is a whole nother amazing thing that she does. So we really want to give many shout outs to Jan Bell this whole weekend. This next song we're doing is called Bedlam, and it's part of a hit TV show. Just kidding.
It is.
Well, it's a TV show. It's not
4
hit.
seasons on A&E. It was a hit for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the theme song for Escaping Polygamy.
On what's it, Stars?
A&E.
A&E.
A&E, oh yeah.
Yep.
And this song was not written for the polygamous show. The network president came to Jalopy and heard it and asked if she could use it for the show. So the song has nothing to do with polygamy, and when I mean nothing, I mean not much. And it's called Bedlam. You ready?
Whenever you interpret
Yeah,
it.
I mean. Ready? Here we go.
Check it out. Watch it.
Or as some of our male friends said, what's to escape from? Wah, wah. I know, that's terrible.
Hello, is this on? Hello.
None of my male friends really said that. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we'll start that one more time. Sorry.
That's it.
I think the G
That
was.
it.
This air conditioning's tweaking my G. Sorry. One more time. Who told you that the spring isn't coming? Hear it in the throats of birds. Not a word they'll be singing while they're winging way on the earth. Some devil in our midst taking hold, moving in to make a raucous fun. Can't win, let her in, you know she'll take the worst of us. There will be time to sleep when we die. Honey, you said bedlam in your heart tonight. Who told you that the sun won't be rising? Can feel it in your morning skin. The sun don't know nothing else, only how the day begins. This blazing night sky, already dead star, still gonna shine for you, my dear. Take 'em in, they've been practicing for a million years. There will be time to sleep when we die. Honey, you said bedlam in your heart tonight.
songs. Is that all right, Jan?
Sounds good.
2 more songs, Jan. Then we got Chris Matthews and Heather May coming up. I can't wait. I'm sorry I got your names wrong earlier. Yeah. All right. Who we got? Next one.
Hillary wrote this for Shanghai, right?
Yes.
It's called Shanghai Mountain.
It's our own mountain. And you can all come to our mountain.
Yes. Come climb Shanghai Mountain.
There are rabbits. I know there are rabbits.
There's
There's red.
I put the wrong instrument.
There's shadows, there's rabbits. What else is there?
Oh, there is shadow. There's rabbits.
Don't mess me up, because I
Oh,
gotta remember these lyrics. The one good thing about wearing a mask is that you can sing along, and then nobody knows if you're messing up the lyrics. Well, if you just watch it, if you just, well, I might have, maybe you did hear me messing them up, but anyway, mask is off. Gotta get it right.
Uh-oh.
There's no hiding.
Pressure's on. On Shanghai Mountain.
Okay. In the trees I find shadows tall as a pine. As I climb I see, wish I was a fish in a mountain stream. If there's sun on the path, let's put all our shadows in that. Bring in the night we sing. Wish I was a bird in the wind. If you lose love, beware. It can be cold as northern air. So tonight, run with me, and we can be coyotes in the breeze. And the water laps for free as the shadows wrap around the trees. I wish I was in the ground so I could move like a rabbit, not making a sound. Lyndon Jones on the fiddle. Well, we got one more song.
One more song. By the way, mshanghai.com is where you can get our music. I think we have a couple of CDs here too, but we used to be called M Shanghai String Band.
That was too long.
What?
That was too long.
It was too long, and it was also we put 3 records out on a record label and had to change the revenue stream after that, so we were M Shanghai. Funny how that works.
All right.
Q&A.
So we got we're gonna play one more song. Thank you again for coming out, and especially for tonight. I know you guys are really supporting the Brooklyn Americana Music Festival, so thank you for being here. We're gonna play one more song, and then Jan Bell's gonna play a couple, and then we got Chris and Heather, and we're gonna have a big old party. And thank you again to Jalopy also for having us tonight. It's quite a distance to get to Jalopy sometimes, so we really do appreciate you making the trip. We got Vermont. We got the Bronx. Who else came from really far away? Manhattan? California?
Harlem.
Wait a minute, Danny Nichols up front came from England. England. We have England.
Anybody from New Zealand?
These are, but even if you came from down the street, thank you.
Okay. And this is going out to the city of New Orleans. It's been another tough year.
Oh yeah.
Right?
And maybe the ghost of you will keep on walking by, like in the opium days and those vibrant nights, while I ride the bus they call cemetery. I'm lost, but you keep on finding me. You never were Mr. Right, only Mr. Right now. Through the invisible heart, the wind does howl. Swing me one more waltz in your quicksilver arms. Well, I'm like we're already gone. Close my eyes tight. You flicker in a spotted suit of white. Moon kills the sun at last. I was mad about you, but not stark raving mad. Maybe we'll wave hello to Miss Marie Laveau. St. Louis 1, 2, 3, sing it out from below. While I ride the bus they call cemetery. I'm lost, but you keep on finding me. Close my eyes tight. You flicker in a spotted suit of white. Moon kills the sun at last. I was mad about you, but not stark raving mad. Oh, honey, your name was nice to be playing again. All right. Thank you. Jen Bell coming right up in a few.
Thank you so much, Shanghai String Band. You can catch them again as part of the festival on Sunday, playing the legendary Superfine Bluegrass Brunch, which is the longest running bluegrass brunch live music in Brooklyn, more than 20 years. And that's a pioneer women-owned and operated restaurant, bar, art space. So go have the fantastic Hatch Green chili they import from New Mexico on Sunday, and hear these guys with Rosetta Serrano, who's only 16 years old, who's a student of Clinton, and Hillary here. When they're done, I'm gonna just play the one little song for you so we can reset the microphones, and then we have the incredible Chris Matthews here coming up with Heather May, and they're phenomenal. We met at the Folk Alliance in New Orleans in February 2020 before any of us knew this was happening, and they have some beautiful albums and records. So if you want to support the arts tonight, you're going to be able to buy the festival t-shirts and tote bags anytime. So if you're going to buy something tonight, I would like to recommend that you support Chris and Heather, who are on tour. So please, and I know you will anyway once you've heard them play. But I am going to play one little song kind of as a mic check thing. And I want to thank Jalopy Theatre and School of Music for supporting us here every year. We've got Natalie doing the live stream and Pete on the sound. And also tomorrow, Chris Matthews and Heather May are going to play the Dumbbell Archway, and we have a special guest MC, the great living legend, John Platt from WFTV. So how about that? But I want to thank you for being here tonight. Ordinarily, I have to turn people away on this evening. And it's a hard part for me because I'm like, buy your tickets ahead. So this is a very, I think, something we'll look back on as a treasured event with such a small, intimate audience. The beautiful Jalopy, who only just started having indoor shows. They actually invested in some special lighting that diffuses the virus and everything. I mean, what a time we're living in. So thank you for being here. And I know Jalopy being as responsible as anybody could possibly be.
Oh yeah.
And they're about to start up their classes for the kids next week. So check that out too, you know. All right, well, I'm going to get up there and sing a song.
see. All right, thank you so much. We'll just make sure we got my guitar. Beautiful. Thank you, Pete. So I was thinking about the 20 years. I've lived in New York City for 34 years. I was telling Chris and Heather I just came for the summer in 1987, and there was another Janet at the summer camp, and she was Irish. So I told them on the schedule, just say Irish Janet and English Janet, and they were like, we won't know. So I said, okay, I'll be Jan. So 34 years later, I'm Jan. But when I go back home to England, I'm still Janet. And I wanted to sing this song for you that I wrote when I was living in the Superfine loft. And Superfine were the first farm-to-table restaurant and art space and gallery and live music venue in Dumbo, back when it was very dangerous, you know. And it wasn't as dangerous as Red Hook, though. They were still dumping the bodies in Red Hook, as they say. Meanwhile, it was just scary artists and queer people living in Dumbo. So I'd like to sing this one song for you before we bring up Chris Matthews and Heather May. And I send it out to Engine 118 and Ladder 201, the Henry Street Firehouse, who were the little engine that could. And one more thing. Virginia Woolf, she said, as a woman, I have no country. As a woman, I want no country. As a woman, my country is the whole world. And I am a bit of an internationalist. I don't like nationalism or anything that defines you know, for land. And we are on the land of the Lenape people here, the unceded territories of the Lenape people, which included the Canarsie and the Nyack people that lived here first. All right, so this song is called No Country, but now I'm stalling because Pete's busy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's all right. I'm a sound engineer too, man. It's an invisible art. Nobody notices the sound until it goes wrong. That's the you're like a magician, really.
Very, very accurate.
Want me to plug in?
When I get back there, can you just plug that in?
Yes,
And wait till I get to work. Thank
Where
you.
does it plug in?
Just the microphone right in front of you.
Oh, the thing. – 34 years sound engineer, yeah. All right. We're still like a minority, though. And in fact, I'd like to point out that the festival is more than 60% women and women-identified artists, almost 70%, including our crew. And Natalie today is doing the live stream, and Ed, who's here doing the video, he brings his women-identified students as well to help as camera operators, and the stage managers are all women, and just trying to get the balance back a little bit, that's all. All right. Country I was born in is far away. I don't know how I could be anywhere else today. Standing on a building, looking out across the bridge. Lately I've been feeling like I was just a little kid. And I want no country, even though I'm a country girl. Like Virginia said, my country is the whole wide world. An iron worker told me, yeah, me and my pretty girl, we'd look out in our city and we'd feel on top of the world. Boy behind the counter, he was born in Bangladesh. Now he's got the stars and stripes like armor across his chest. Goodbye, handsome father. Farewell, bravest son. 8 men from Henry Street. They didn't make it home. We like candles in your memory. Echoes ring from coast to coast. The telephone is empty and the firehouse is full of ghosts. Can't believe the papers, and I can't believe the truth. TV tries to break us. Let's go make love on our Brooklyn road. My country is the whole wide world. Philippa Thompson. Thank you so much.
Okay, we're going to take a minute to get Chris and Heather set up here. Please don't leave or I will slap you myself. You're here, I know you're not going to. Grab a quick drink and they're going to get set up. Thank you, you guys. Amazing audience you are.
Just one. Okay, there you go. The power I just chucked over there. So a little preamp going into your, yep, a little tuner. Oh, cool. It's all in bags. Yep. What do you guys want for monitors? Cool. I'll give you just a little bit of everything.
Predominantly vocals. We don't really need much guitar in there.
You got it. That's very cool. You guys can hear yourself nicely.
Good, good. Yeah, we're songwriters. We want the vocals to be heard more than anything.
I mean, like, yeah, the guitarist always
Spent
want
a
the
lot of
guitar.
time writing those songs.
Right.
Chair, so cute.
Tiniest little red chair.
I mean, we don't really need it, but it's so
That's
adorable.
two. We definitely don't need this one.
Nope, we do not. Hey.
I mean, unless you need it for something.
No, I was like,
Just taking my stuff off the
Assuming it all happened.
Can't get our microphones up. Let's rock. I'm terrible about that.
Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check.
Let's do it. Hello.
Got a ghost microphone.
Oh, we got a little bit of a feedback. Who? Hey, check 1, 2. You did it. You cut it. You got it. Oh, there's
Check,
still
check.
still a little bit.
There we go. There we go. Good.
Check 1, 2.
Well, I think the little red chair would have been good to hold our masks.
Here, you want me to take it?
I'm just gonna put it over here.
I saw somebody do that, and I
I'm
thought that
doing
was
that.
very smart.
I'm doing it.
Give me a quick little guitar thing.
Yeah, we don't need much. That paracoustic.
She
that's
does the job.
Not just the name; it's an attitude. It just bumps it right on up there. Oh, that was a cool bit right there.
Check 1, 2, yeah. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. I will take a little bit more guitar.
It's muted. It's
Oh,
muted.
never mind.
Yeah,
never mind.
We'll take a lot less guitar.
A lot less guitar. There we go.
There we go. There she is. And if I could get the lows cut in the vocal just a little bit, so it's not quite so muddy, just nice and crisp on that.
Check 1, 2. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, do a little quick check on the balance there. See how
Okay.
we're- When you need to give a little more, than what you got left to give. And when something is missing but you don't know what it is, you can say, whoa, 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 yeah, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll take just a little bit more of the vocal up here in the monitor for us. You can say, whoa, 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 and a little bit more of Heather. Let me hear you say, whoa, 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 and then just the tiniest bump of the guitar, just ever so small. Have you ever needed room to breathe? Just a respite from the noise, some steady ground to find your footing. Yeah, pretty good. Hey, thanks. Welcome to the sound check. Welcome to the sound check.
It's a festival, and that's what we do at festivals. And these guys have been playing some of the biggest festivals in the country, the outdoor festivals in Colorado and everywhere. It's the first time at Jalopy. I am so thrilled they're here, and this is the most intimate audience we've known here, and we all know why. So you guys are here on a really unique, incredible show that I think you will talk about in the years to come. Without any further ado, just drove in from DC. Please welcome Chris Matthews and Heather May.
I've traveled all across this land, up the Gold Coast and back home again. Found common ground around every bend, and far fewer strangers than I've found friends. A little princess drawing at breakfast with wonder in her eyes. An immigrant on the phone with her abuela saying goodbye. Planes and trains and buses too. No us and them, just me and you. And every person's like a book with a story yet to tell. A hidden gem buried deep within the depths of their well. Hello, how's it going? How's your journey been so far? It's nice to meet you, exactly where you are. I've been from sea to shining sea, from Mendocino to Carolina Beach. And what I found town after town is folks getting right back up when life knocks them down. A sweet widow from Ohio who still sings with every track. A rambling man with his whole life packed up on his tired back. Planes and trains and buses too. No us and them, just me and you. And every person's like a book with a story yet to tell. A hidden gem buried deep within the depths of their well. Hello, how's it going? How's your journey been so far? It's nice to meet you, exactly where you are. As I've journeyed far and wide, I've tried to reach out across the great divide, across those knowns and those unknowns that keep us in opposing corners so alone. This or that, insert whatever social construct that you like. I hope all our better angels take the wheel for a while. Planes and trains and buses too. No us and them, just me and you. Just me and you. Just me and you, yeah. Just me and you, yeah. And every person's like a book
with a story yet to tell, a hidden gem buried deep within the depths of their well. Hello, how's it going? How's your journey been so far? It's nice to meet you, nice to meet you. Exactly, exactly, exactly where you are.
Hey, all right.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, everybody.
Can I just get a little bit more of my voice up here? Just turn those highs up just a hair. Thank you very much.
Well, thanks so much for making us feel so at home in Brooklyn.
It's been a minute. It's been a
Appreciate
minute
that.
since we played in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Have you ever played in Brooklyn before?
I don't think so.
This is your first time playing in Brooklyn? Give it
I
up.
think so.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I used to live in New York City, so I feel like I'm allowed to shout at my
I have
partner.
to
Give
learn
it
all
up.
the boroughs. Yeah.
Yeah. We had to look at a map today to remember which one was the Bronx, which one was Brooklyn.
That's exactly right. That first song is called Exactly Where You Are, and I wrote that after my very first train ride in the United States, which thankfully was before a pandemic set in. And all the amazing people that I met on that journey just really inspired that song, because it's so true. There's so much more that unites us. That's always true when we take the time to get to know each other. This next one we're going to do for you is the title track for my newest album that came out in March. This is called Changemakers, and it feels really good to get to sing this one in New York. The place where we're staying, we looked out the window when we got settled there, and across the way we could see the Statue of Liberty just ever so beautifully. Yeah.
Just a hair more guitar, just a hair more.
Sitting alone in this hotel room, TV on, tuned into the news, and it's another day here in paradise. Mass shootings, deportations, wildfires. Meanwhile, Mr. Make America Great is busy tweeting his worst and spreading more hate. While some of us are so poor they can't afford shoes on their feet, while some other sweet baby starves to death in their sleep. Can you see us? We are dreamers. Can you feel us? We are believers. We are more than keyboard warriors. We are the change makers. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Somewhere in 100 no-name towns are a million lives being turned upside down. And you know this is the only home those kids have ever known. Refugees from wars and regimes being overthrown. Meanwhile, too many of these United States ignore the words Lady Liberty spake. Doors being kicked down in the dead of the night. No more sanctuary cities. How's that for religious right? Can you see us? We are dreamers. Can you feel? And if there's anyone out there who questions what America at its very best will feel like now, remember 66 million united in love, steadfastly indivisible across countless cities and towns. Oh, the bluest wave crashing from shore to shore. And all those hate has no home here. Signs on all those doors. We know who we are like we know how to breathe. Won't you sing it with me? Sing it with me, please. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Give me the wretched refuse of your teeming shores and these, the homeless, the tempest tossed to me. Come on, New York, sing it. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Give me the wretched refuse of your steaming shores and these the homeless, the tempest tossed to me. Oh, can you see us? We are dreamers. Can you feel us? We are believers. And we are more than keyboard warriors. We are the change makers. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Thank you so much. Well, thank you so very much. I think we would be remiss being in New York at this particular time and not acknowledging the 20-year anniversary of September 11th. The song that we're going to do for you now is also on Changemakers. This song was written for kind of all of those people who so selflessly kind of dove right in the forefront of this pandemic and did what needed to be done to try to keep so many of us safe, the frontline workers, all of those people. And that's a thing that we know very well. That's a thing that we saw on display so well on that fateful day in September. And so I want to dedicate that song tonight to New York. This is called Selfless. Measure years in terms of seasons, how much darkness each day brings. And this year has been a hard one. It's felt like winter since last spring. But it's on the darkest nights that the stars that guide us shine. And in life, that's when you find out who will lay it all on the line. He was a doctor, son and father, a lover and a friend. And his job was like his calling, not a clock punch to pay the rent. He treated every patient like he would his mom, his kids. And when his lover asked, was he scared, he said, baby, I was born for this. Well, selfless is as selfless does. So give it all just because. And in times like these, when the sorrows falling like the leaves, when the storm is more than a storm, heroes come in many forms. She couldn't see behind his mask, just the kindness in his eyes. And before she even asked, he said she was gonna be alright. 'Cause it's on the darkest nights that the stars that guide us shine. And in life, that's when you find out who will lay it all on the line. Well, he was right, she didn't recover. And one day when she was home, she saw an obit in the paper, and those kind eyes she'd come to know. She never got the chance to thank him, but she knew he saved her life. And with tears running down her face, she said there is no greater sacrifice. Oh, selfless is as selfless does. So give it all just because. And in times like these, when the sorrows falling like the leaves, when the storm is more than a storm, heroes come in many forms. Not all heroes wear capes or costumes. Not the person teaching your kids. Not the nurse sitting in your mom's room. Not the frontline worker taking so many risks. But selfless is as selfless does. Some give it all just because. And in times like these, when the sorrow's falling like the leaves, when the storm is more than a storm, heroes come. Heroes come in many forms.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, everybody. Well, I think we ought to sing a little love song after that.
Which one are you gonna do? Who's it about? It's about Jan Bell. That's right. It's about Jan Bell and Chris Matthews standing in an Oklahoma sunset field. That's right.
There you go. So obviously, this is Heather, who has a mild Aries streak.
Just a
amidst
tiny.
all of that Pisces. There's a little bit of Aries in there. I know it well because I'm full Aries.
Full on.
Yeah.
Full
So-
on. You know what? We tell audiences all over the country that this human, this very handsome, dapper-looking butch over here is an Aries, and some audiences are like, oh. But in New York, there were people who were like,
Oh yeah, they were like, oh my God, thoughts and
Oh,
prayers.
my
Yeah,
thoughts and prayers.
For sure, for
I'm
sure.
a Pisces. Where are the Pisces at? Not
No,
a single
they-
person.
they-
All right, I
they're
see
like,
you.
Don't say it.
Or they just do not want to admit it, which also very Piscean of you. Are there any Aries in the room?
We're always like, yeah.
Oh, see, every time you ask if an Aries in the room, they're like,
We're so proud, so proud.
I got an Aries moon, which is why there's a whole lot of water, but a little bit of fire.
She can hold it down. She can hold her own. She has to be able to. I'm a handful.
This is a new song that you wrote. We happened to be at Woody
Guthrie
Fest.
Festival,
right?
yeah. Sitting at Woody Guthrie Festival. It takes place in Okemah, Oklahoma, Woody's hometown. There is nothing there but
Nothing.
this festival.
That's it.
And
And a Days Inn where we
that's
slept.
it. Oh
that was
man,
it.
don't stay there.
Don't do it.
Don't do that. Don't stay there. But yeah, we were sitting there in the field, and I just happened to look behind me, and it was just so stunning. And I thought I should score some points with my girlfriend. So this is called Oklahoma Sunset. Mid-July, Friday night, side by side, your hand in mine, just carrying on like we do. But I couldn't take my eyes off of you. She's beautiful, always. If I'm watching or not, if I do or don't say, even when the storm is rolling in, it doesn't stop her light from shining. She's in Oklahoma sunset on a summer night. Stop dead in my tracks just to bask in her light. Oh, she keeps me breathless. Her glory is endless. I hope her light never fades. Oh, she's how I wanna end every day. When I come home from a long day, the sight of her takes it all away. Just sitting on the back porch, taking her in, is enough to ease all my worrying. She's got a warmth about her that soothes me, a glow all around her that moves me. Even when the storm is rolling in, It doesn't stop her light from shining. She's in Oklahoma sunset on a summer night. Stop dead in my tracks just to bask in her light. Oh, she keeps me breathless. Her glory is endless. I hope her light never fades. Oh, she's how I wanna end every day. She's cool like the twilight, blue in the sky, until the pink hits her cheeks on those red hot nights. But my favorite part is her golden heart.
Sing to me.
She's an Oklahoma sunset on a summer night. Stop dead in my tracks just to bask in her light. Oh, she keeps me breathless. Her glory is endless. I hope her light never fades. Oh, she's how I wanna end every day. I wanna end every day this way. Thanks so much.
Well, can I sing a love song to you?
I think that's the least you could do.
Oh, wow. Did y'all hear that Aries comment?
I'm totally kidding. This is such a beautiful song. I was hoping that you would want to sing this.
Yeah, can we sing that one?
Yeah. So we're going to be playing tomorrow and the next day as well. I'll have to say it that way because it's a pandemic, so I'm not exactly sure what day this is.
I don't even
but
know
it's tomorrow
what
and
day.
the one after that.
Yeah, it's that
But
one.
so you'll be able to actually hear
Yeah.
more of Heather's songs. But I'm so excited. This is such a beautiful song. You want
The
to tell them a
song-
little bit about it?
Yeah, this song is called "Be Not Afraid," and I wrote it after we are what we like to call LGBTQ, which is
LGBTQ.
LGBTQ.
But fancy. Our community has suffered a lot.
We
deserve.
We deserve fancy.
We deserve it.
We
that
deserve
fancy.
it.
Say it with us.
LGBTQ. That's right. Take it and run with it. And so, in the LGBTQ, we also are part of the plus at the end of the LGBTQ. We are polyamorous, so that polygamous song actually hit
We
a
were
little
like,
nerve.
I know a little something about it.
Something about that. And this very handsome dapper butch actually sang my married partner down the aisle. And I got married on a hilltop in Asheville, North Carolina. I wore a pink dress. Nobody is surprised by that. We had donuts at our reception. What else do we have? We had bluegrass and 90s hip hop. It was a
They're millennials. I'm a little older than them.
yeah,
They're millennials.
it was a good time. And so then we got home from the wedding and we received a letter that said, "Your marriage is wrong," from somebody that attended the wedding. I know. As we like to say, the shade of it all. Just the absolute shade. And so, I had written this song for a short film. And it was for two young girls who had gone out and had their first kiss. They snuck out of the house, got froyo, queer stuff. And then had their first kiss, but I hadn't finished the bridge. Well, I got that letter, and I knew what was going in that bridge. This song is called "Be Not Afraid" because that's what my goddess. We're church kids. This is a PK right here, is short for a preacher's kid here, and from the South. Let's just add that little tidbit in there. And so we grew up knowing that our goddess made no mistakes on us. She made us exactly in her eye. She knew as she made us exactly the way that she designed us to be, as queer and as lesbian and as butch and as femme and as polyamorous as she wanted us to be. She made no mistakes. So she told me, "Be not afraid." So I took the words in that letter and I made them and reminded them to not be afraid. This song is, thank you very much.
can feel you, but I can't stop you, and I don't want to. So I don't. They can't see us, so they can't stop us. And even if they could, we'd keep on going, going, going. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of them. Ooh, I'm not scared of what they'll say, 'cause holding you is worth the pain of what's coming. So I whisper your name, and I look at your face. Never thought I'd get this close. Ooh, never let myself hold. And I turn on the lights, oh, and I pull back the shades. Oh, let them find us, let them find us, 'cause I'm not ashamed, ashamed, ashamed. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of them. Ooh, I'm not scared of what they'll say, 'cause holding you is worth the pain of what's coming. Oh, 'cause it's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. No, it's not wrong. No, it's not wrong. Our love's 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 not wrong. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared of what they'll say, 'cause holding you is worth the pain of what's coming. Baby, baby, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
So beautiful. Isn't that awesome?
Thank you so much, Brooklyn. Thank you so much. That's why we
she's
like
got
to
that.
say, don't, just remember.
Don't mess with us. I mean, we write songs. Like, we will totally put you on blast.
We will Adele you.
Don't do it.
Friend,
Like, make good choices.
barista, I'm just saying, anybody.
That's right.
Careful.
I feel like, yeah, on that note,
On that note,
I'm going to throw an audible.
oh goodness.
She's going to be mad about it. It's
No, I
okay.
love this song.
Do you? You
I
don't
like
know?
because you know what? At the end of the day, she is so butch, you
That's
know?
it.
But at the end of the day, she really is a
First
Southern
and
black
foremost,
woman.
that's it. It doesn't matter. It
No
doesn't
one
matter how
throws-
butch you are.
No one throws shade.
Nobody throws shade better than a Southern black woman.
Go ahead, honey.
This song is called The Truth Is. The working title used to be A Love Letter from a Divorcee.
Why are the people who don't pay your bills always the first ones who wanna tell you how it is they feel about your struggles and your problems, how it is they think they solve them, when the truth is that there's a weight bearing down on you? But
break them in two. Why do the people who say they're your friends turn out to be the farthest from it in the end? With all their judgment, all their demons, all the gossiping and scheming. But the truth is that those fair weather kind of friends, well, they get theirs in the end. No, you can't walk a mile in my shoes until you had to choose between a rock and a hard place, between saving your own life and somebody saving face. Why are the people who don't know your life always the ones who fill it up with so much drive? When all they see is what you let them, they'll believe what their eyes tell them, and the truth won't stand a chance against the fairy tale. Oh, I learned that lesson well. Why are the people who don't live in your home so quick to lay the blame on you and move on, when only God and I know all the things that took their toll? And the truth is that sometimes things just run their course, like this friendship of yours. No, you can't walk a mile in my shoes until you've had to choose between a rock and a hard place, between saving your own life and somebody saving face. Don't tell me where I'm going if you don't know where it is I've been, and don't just choose a side before you've even heard mine. If you ever want to know who your friends truly are, take a good look at who's around when everything is crashing down. Why are the people who don't pay your bills always the first ones who wanna tell you how it is they feel? Why are the people who don't know your life always the ones who fill it up with so much strife? Thanks so much.
I'm as femme as they come. You know, I cannot help it. She might be my girlfriend, but I can't help it be like at the end of that song.
You know, sometimes people just
are
doing the most, you know, just doing the most.
Which one are you gonna do? We got a couple more.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I didn't want to keep everybody.
Can we?
I
Two
almost
more?
threw my shaker out.
Is that good?
How y'all doing? Y'all doing
We're
all
just
right?
like, we're just here. Y'all just keep playing.
Yeah, I mean, I have to be careful. I have 9 albums, so like literally I could keep you here all night. But so, I think we'll just do bourbon and sugar. What do you think about that?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Little love and hope. We're gonna send you all out with a little love and hope. This first one is a song for the bipolar
Brooklyn was
girls.
pro that. Brooklyn was like
pro love and hope. Just love and hope. Here for that. This song is called Bourbon and Sugar. Oh, look at that. All my Velcro is sticking together. There we go. My girlfriend has bipolar disorder.
That's right.
And we work all the time to try to destigmatize mental illness and people struggling with various facets of mental health and mental illness. And so I felt like we needed a little love song for the bipolar girls specifically. Because there are a lot of bipolar girls. So
There
it's
really
like
are.
1 in 4 people are struggling with mental
By
illness.
the way, that usually is what happens after she says that, or I say on stage, I got bipolar disorder too. It's like,
yeah.
our crickets are getting really good.
We've had a whole pandemic to practice our crickets.
Just in the living
That's what
room.
we were
just-
doing. We were
just-
doing live streams and practicing our crickets.
But you know, 1 in 4 Americans, 1 in 4 struggle with mental illness.
Is it appropriate to scream out Free Britney at this point?
Yeah,
Isn't
yeah.
she free? Didn't she already make it happen? Like,
Did she
wasn't
do
he
it? I
like
feel like that at
the
one-
dad was like, I've been put on blast. I've got to
We'll
get
talk
out
about it
of
on the
here.
merch table.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the merch table.
We'll talk about it on the merch table. But
One
yes,
in
I think she's
four-
free now.
Free Britney. 1 in 4 Americans struggle with mental illness. If you Brooklyn, like literally, if you look around this room
in this intimate
right now,
space.
that's a lot of crazy people. So we're gonna help you talk about it a little bit.
She likes my kisses with her coffee in the morning. She puts my hands wherever it is that she wants them. And she talks to me like it matters what I think. When I'm tense, she holds me till my shoulders sink. God help anyone who ever tries to do me in. She's my ride or die when the rubber hits the pavement. She's bourbon and sugar mixed precisely. Part Athena, part Aphrodite. She's not afraid of anything but ghosts. She knows every crack in my wall, every hole. And I wanna know every corner of her soul. What makes her run so hot? What turns her cold? Makes me feel like I'm a king up in her queendom. She doesn't throw around I love yous unless she means them. When I see myself as a reflection in her eyes, I know we're meant to walk this world side by side. Don't know what I did right to deserve a love like this. Whatever it is, Lord, I hope I keep on doing it. She's bourbon and sugar mixed precisely. Part Athena, part Aphrodite. She's not afraid of anything but ghosts. She knows every crack in my wall, every hole. And I wanna know every corner of her soul. What makes her run so hot? What turns her cold? She can keep a cool head till it's time to burn it down. She can be the angry seas on your higher ground. She's a good girl with a bad side. She's honey and spice, a lover who knows how to fight the good fight. She's not afraid of anything but ghosts. She knows every crack in my wall, every hole. And I wanna know every corner of her soul. What makes her run so hot? I wanna know what makes her run so hot. What turns her cold? What turns her cold? Hey, thanks so much.
Would you like to hear one more?
Thank you, Jen.
Oh my gosh, look at her, so good.
So good. Look at that.
Look at that.
That's an artist's artist right there, holding
That's
up the
right.
merch right in front of you. Wow.
If you decide to spend any money before you leave tonight, please go and buy one of these albums. I can always get you a tote bag and a t-shirt any other time, but this is a magic night to get this. And I'm just gonna let them do the one more song again. You can catch them in the Archway tomorrow. Is it 6:30?
We don't know.
We're not sure. We're gonna go off of the
know for
emails
sure.
that you sent us. Don't
We're
worry,
gonna
we'll be
Google it
there.
later.
We'll be there.
But it's in our Instagram stories.
Website and everything, but it's somewhere in the early evening, and then also in the Brooklyn Bridge Park. So go to the Brooklyn Americana Music Festival
Yeah.
website and the Facebook page, and there are actually everything that is there very clearly. We actually have 50 artists this year, thanks to the Brooklyn Arts Council giving us some grants and a 6 Point Brewery sponsoring. So we're paying everyone the very best that we can and looking after them in terms of food and lodging and things like that. And I actually personally want to thank Dorina from Jalopy.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So great. So grateful. There we go. Thank you so much, Jan. And give it up for M. Shanghai and Emerald Ray.
Yes.
And Jan, everybody. Wow, thank you all so much. What an incredible
Brooklyn
night.
Americana Music Festival team, please
Pete.
give it up. Keep it going. The sound.
Thanks
you
so much, Pete.
Jan.
So we're gonna leave you all with hope, as promised.
As promised.
I mean, hopefully you had a little before, but definitely this. This is called Hope Revolution, and Heather and I live in D.C. And you know, the day that the election, this most recent election, presidential election, was officially called was a pretty incredible day. We've been down to the White House many a time. You know, we're social justice songwriters. Those past 4 years, it felt like I had a little tent just camped out just down there all the time. So many shenanigans, left and right. But on this particular day, it was such a beautiful day to live in that city. That drive we've made so many times, it looked so different. There were so many American flags out where there had not been any before. Because it was almost like people felt like those colors meant what they were supposed to mean once again, or at least had a better shot at it. And I was just so inspired and so moved. And so this song was started in the back of our Uber car on the way over there. This is called Hope Revolution.
I've seen so many flags flying high. Some were rainbow for pride, some were for saving black lives, and some were odes to the war long lost the last time hate tried to rise. But I haven't seen the red, white, and blue for a while. Yeah, I've seen so many flags flying high. Some were red, black, and green for celebrating Juneteenth. Some were signs of respect to the few proud and brave who keep us free. But I haven't seen the red, white, and blue lately. This country of mine hasn't felt much like itself. It's no wonder so many put Old Glory on the shelf until the promise of her colors was back within our reach. Then that star-spangled banner, she was lighting every street. It was a hope revolution. We the people and the future of our choosing. It was a love revelation. Justice for all, indivisible, one nation. These 4 years didn't feel like the last. The worst parts of our past, it's like they brought them all back. Babies caged, borders closed, our democracy under attack. Never thought I'd see the red, white, and blue do that. Oh, this country of mine hasn't felt much like itself. It's no wonder so many put Old Glory on the shelf until the promise of her colors was back within our reach. And that star-spangled banner, she was lighting every street. It was a hope revolution. We the people and the future of our choosing. It was a love revelation. Justice for all, indivisible, one nation, one nation. Oh, those colors aren't just pretty, they're pretty much who we are. Perseverance and justice, vigilance and valor. That's why we were dancing, not marching, as those dark clouds scattered. There was glass everywhere from all the ceilings being shattered. It was the first time in a long time that it felt like it mattered what those colors stood for and who those colors were for. It was a hope revolution. We the people and the future of our choosing. It was a love revelation.
nation, one nation. I've seen so many flags flying high. Hope the red, white, and blue stays a while.
Thank you, everybody. Heather May.
Thank you
I'm
so
Chris
much.
Matthews. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you for being here tonight. Cheers.
We'll
Have
see
a
you later
wonderful
this
rest of the
weekend.
festival.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being such a wonderful audience. Please come and check out Chris Matthews and Heather May in the Dumbo Archway tomorrow and Brooklyn Bridge Park over the weekend. Go to the website. Please tell your friends. As you can see, there is a little, we're all trying to figure out how to return to this. And I believe the power of live music is so important in our lives, and especially this set we just heard just now. So thank you. Thank you guys.
Thanks so much. Yeah, we should. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Now it's our first. We did like virtual shows.
Yeah. Right, yeah, of course. I mean, even it's just great. Everyone was wonderful. Awesome. Wonderful, nice banjo player, Reese with a mustache. So cool.
Oh, so cool.
Fantastic.
Well, thanks for the great show.
You know, that was, you guys did all of the work. So pretty easy. I'm gonna break down the stage after I smoke. I just want to get your stuff out.
Yeah.
So where you guys going next few weeks? Oh, cool. All right. Cool. Perfect. It's amazing. Saratoga's gonna love you guys.
Oh man. Thank you. Oh my god. And Jake and Heather, you guys were so good. Thank you. It was so inspiring. Like, it was so inspiring. So positive. So cool. I totally dug your stuff. It was so fun to hear. I got so many videos. Oh good. I don't even know what to do with all of them.
I agree with her. You guys were phenomenal. I knew any band that Glendon played in was gonna like throw down.
Right.
And I've never heard him play, so
Right
I
on.
knew he was like a secret ninja fiddle man.